there is a series that has been created here on YouTube every week by a man we all know and love. That man is Saurus, and he joins us now to share with us his epic adventures all across Azeroth, right here and right now, here on the Weekly Druid. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. This is Saurus here, and welcome to the Weekly Druid. This is the first official podcast, quote-unquote, I'm using air quotes, it's kind of sad, episode of the Weekly Druid. Yes, indeed. Now, first off, I would like to apologize for not sticking with my normal schedule and posting this on Tuesday, but instead I'm posting it on Saturday. That is my mistake. I got a little bit bored with WoW, and I got very burned out on it because I did nothing but play it straight for like 2 weeks, and yes. So I tend to get bored with things that I do that with. In any case, I am here now to entertain you via this epic podcast with an epic intro that you hopefully enjoyed, and we shall start now. Let's see, the first thing I'd like to talk about here today on the Weekly Druid, this special Halloween Weekly Druid, I might add. Happy Halloween to all of you tomorrow, by the way. In any case, the first thing I'd like to talk about is I was exploring in Stormwind Keep on my Druid, and as you all know, I'm a Night Elf Druid, female, and yes, I know that's sad, but hey, what would you rather stare at? A female Night Elf's ass or a big old Tauren ass? Yeah, there you go. In any case, I'm getting way off topic here. I was exploring around in basically the Stormwind Keep, like I said, and turns out all of the world leaders are there. All the race leaders are there, like King Magni Bronzebeard, Mechanotorque is there as well, Jaina Proudmoore is there, King Varian Rin is there, and some emissaries from, well, there's an emissary from the Darnassus and Exodar there as well. They are not the leaders, however. They are just emissaries that are there to basically talk over the situation with King Varian Rin. Actually, King Magni was the one who called the meeting in the first place, but in any case, this is basically what was said. King Magni Bronzebeard, you have called this meeting. That's what Varian Rin says, and I basically don't remember much past that. But the essential meeting content, if you will, is about the Twilight Cultists spreading the word that Deathwing is coming. Now, this is striking fear into the hearts of everybody, including the citizens of Stormwind, which we have never seen before, oddly enough. And this comes as no surprise, because Deathwing is a giant fricking dragon with a jaw that's as big as you. Yeah, you are like up to his toe in height. So that's pretty intimidating, and it's the Twilight Cultists, no doubt. It's the Twilight Cultists. So if they're spreading the word that something bad is going on, something bad must really be going on. So basically what the Alliance leaders decide to do is take a little bit of course of action and start dealing with this problem, and calming down the citizens of Stormwind and Ironforge and Darnassus and Exodar, all the major Alliance cities. And yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on with the Alliance, and that's pretty cool, I think. I walked into Stormwind Keep, and I expected nothing, really. I was just wandering around, and I might have expected the quests to start already, which they won't start until 4.0.3, which I'm betting is going to be another few weeks away, or maybe even a month. Well, not a month. I don't give it a month, because that's way close to Cataclysm's release date. I give it about 2 weeks, something like that, until it starts. 1 week, maybe. I'm not sure. It might be this Tuesday, you never know. If it is, I will be posting content from there on the live servers. However, back to the main point. Essentially, I expected there to be quests in there, and there was none, and so I looked up towards the throne, and I saw people there. I saw like all the leaders, and I was like, what the heck? So I walk up, and that's how I got the meeting. But in any case, I'm getting way off topic. That's basically what's going on the Alliance side of things. They're just trying to stop the Twilight Cultists from striking fear, and they're trying to gain the people's morale back and everything like that. As far as Ogremar goes, I switched over my Death Knight to the Horde side on Feathermoon, And yeah, I know, traitor, whatever. And so I have an 80 Orc Death Knight now who looks like a freaking total badass, if I might say. And I walked into the main Thrall's Chamber in Orgrimmar, and turns out that Garrosh Hellscream is there, as well as the troll leader. I can't remember his name right now. I think it's Zul'jin, something like that. But Garrosh and the troll leader are there, and so is Thrall. And some sort of emissary for not Sylvanas or the Tauren at all. Those two are back in their own places doing their own thing. But there's like an emissary for Garrosh, or like his little advisor or something. I'm not entirely sure what he is, but in any case, pretty much in there, they're talking about the same thing, just a little bit different. Thrall's like, Garrosh, you need to lead the people and make sure nothing bad happens and everything. So I have a feeling that in 4.0.3 we're going to be able to see the duel between Cairn and Garrosh, which will be awesome, but I just really don't want to see Cairn die. Cairn Bloodhoof, that is, the Tauren leader, for those of you who don't know. It's going to be very, very tragic when that happens. We all know he's going to die, come on. I'm not spoiling anything here. But it's going to be really sad, because losing one of the big leaders of the Horde, even for me as an Alliance player, I still feel sympathy for them. That's shitty. But yeah, so that's basically what's been going on today in the World of Warcraft. That started on this past Tuesday, which would have been... let's see if I can see here. The 26th of October. Yes, that's when it started. This being the 30th, and tomorrow being Halloween. Hallows End is ending tomorrow. That's kind of weird to say that, but in any case. Yeah, so that is going on, and we're seeing the pre-Cataclysm events. Hopefully we'll be able to see Deathwing flying over and destroying everything pretty soon. I saw a video of that, and it looked very cool, by the way. And he has a boatload of health. I couldn't see how much the health he had, because the person didn't have him targeted. You might not be able to target him, but I don't know. In any case, that's basically all that I have right now for you as far as news goes. Predictions, like I said, Cataclysm's December 7th now. It's been confirmed. I've said that multiple times. And basically, I'm thinking 2 weeks until the 1 or 2 weeks, I should say. It might be this coming Tuesday or next Tuesday. After that will be 4.0.3, and then we'll start seeing the Elementals invade Stormwind and Orgrimmar. Actually, I know they invade Stormwind, but I don't know about Orgrimmar. I know it sets on fire, but that's about it. I didn't get a chance to do that on the PTR, which I uninstalled the PTR, so I can't really do much. But yeah, so I think we'll be starting to see that. Hopefully everything will start coming together, and we'll be able to destroy Deathwing and all of his minions. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention is Blizzard announced that you can actually preload Cataclysm by pre-ordering it, which I've already done, and I've downloaded everything that I need for it. I paid the $40, so I'll be ready for as soon as midnight hits on the December 7th. I will be ready to go, and I'll be in either Mount Hyjal or somewhere. And I'll probably be hosting some sort of crazy party beforehand, so keep an eye out for announcements about that. As far as this goes, this is the new Weekly Druid. Thank you all very, very much for listening, and I hope you enjoyed it. I apologize for not having any WoW content to go along with this. It's just a podcast thing that I'm doing. It's as a test, basically. It's basically to see how you guys like it, and if you like it, let me know in the comments. If you don't like it, let me know. I might be switching between this and something else, or I might make this podcast an entirely different project aside from the Weekly Druid. I will be posting a new Weekly Druid on Tuesday, patch day, well, not patch day, but the day of Tuesday maintenance scheduled thingy. There might be extended maintenance, though, due to a patch. So, I'm not saying that that's going to happen, I'm not saying it might not, or I'm not saying it won't, but it may happen, may or may not, we don't know yet, but we will find out on Tuesday. And I will be there to report you the news, good people, because I am that awesome. No, not really, I suck. But, anyway, thank you all once again. Let me know how you like it in the comments. I know a lot of you prefer WoW footage, so I will bring that in next time. This has been Saurus, yours truly, for the Weekly Druid. You have an excellent day, folks. I shall see you later.